Hundreds of people came out to the Capitol today for an impromptu concert, all in support of the United Farm Workers. Guitarist Tom Morello from the band Rage Against the Machine used his stage to send a message. KCRA 3's Maricella De La Cruz spoke with him today.
Hundreds made their way to the Capitol this afternoon.
It's great to just spread the word a lot. We've seen people out here every single day supporting the farm workers, but this is definitely the biggest crowd and getting the most attention, so that's important.
Gonna be right on that front line for Joe Hill and Cesar Chavez.
As guitarist, Tom Morello, best known for his time in the band Rage Against the Machine, played and used his stage to support farm workers and AB 2183. He criticized Newsom's own criticism of other governors for their treatment of migrants, as he's shown reluctance to sign the bill into law.
He's shaming Ron DeSantis for his treatment of immigrants in Florida and Texas, where he has immigrants in his own state that are making a very, very simple demand, which is justice in the workplace, the right to organize. Now, he's a grower himself, so he may have some conflict of interest, but he should do the right thing and sign this bill.
Morello shared his own story of support for the United Farm Workers, which began when he was just 8 years old.
And I asked her, I said, so why can't I have those grapes? And I said, because those people are sacrificing and they're struggling to make better lives for themselves. And all you got to do is sacrifice a little bit to help them a lot.
A movement that many others like Rosana Garcia also remember.
My family goes way back. They knew Cesar Chavez, and I remember having to boycott grapes. My mom wouldn't let me eat grapes when we were growing up, so this is all very familiar to me. And it's just ignoring citizens that are part of our economy and a part of our state. And
members of the International Longshore and Warehouse Union also showed up minutes before Morello's performance right in front of the Capitol.
It's really important that working people come together and form unions to protect each other. It is in these big numbers that we're able to remember how each person contributes something.
Morello's message to Newsom, he says, is a simple one: democracy in the workplace.
Why wouldn't he want that? People, how did he get elected? People mailed in their ballot. That's all they're asking for, is to be able to mail in their ballot, so they don't have to go stand in front of the grower, the boss, an intimidating Pinkerton agent, who's going to intimidate them to vote the wrong way.
Are we in this together, people?
Maricella De La Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Farm workers have been out at the Capitol for 24 days now during the heat wave and most recently those rainy days. This is after their 24-day march from Delano to the state capitol.